I'm going to start doing that and have like merch. Keto sweet tea. What's up, beautiful people? LosingDrea here, and I'm coming to you guys with another video. Oh my god, I just recorded over 35 or more minutes of video that I literally could not hear myself talk to you all at all. Literally, like I had these Samsung earbuds in my ears so I can hear, but didn't disturb hubby when I was watching videos earlier, and they were just so comfortable in my ears. I just totally forgot they were in there, and rather than it picking up sound enough for me to relay what I was saying to you guys here on the video, it really was low, and I'm kind of sad, but not. One, I'm not, because it was a really long video, and a video that of that length would take me forever to edit, let alone upload and process. I mean, I got to do that before I could even upload it. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, I just wasted 30 some odd minutes on that video. So yeah. So if you didn't already see in the beginning of the video, what I, like if you're in your car driving or whatever you're doing, please comment down below if that's the case with you. Sometimes people want to hear things more than just the visuals, and if I have to do a voiceover on those parts, I was thinking that that might be an easier route for me to go. It'd be easier than coming on here and then explaining everything again, because I don't like to be redundant. I can repeat things on my own just because I'm very forgetful and not know that I'm doing it, and I find it to be annoying when other people do it, so I'm not trying to annoy anybody. That's putting that out there. Anyways, July 22nd, Wednesday, July 22nd, I went to bed at 7 in the morning. I woke up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I slept a total of 7 hours. I woke up and weighed myself. I was 227.2 pounds on the scale, which is down 2.2 pounds from yesterday's weight of 229.4. So I'm now officially another 2.2 pounds down during this challenge. Had it not been for that loss today, though, I wouldn't be saying that. I'd have 0 loss so far for this challenge. But what that puts me at now is a 2.2 pound loss just for this challenge. If you ever want to know where I'm currently at, you can always look down in the show notes below, and you will see I always put when I started my initial journey back in 2011 at 300 plus pounds. I didn't know how many, so don't ask the 300 what the plus means. It was quite a few more. We're not just talking 300.1, 300.2. It was probably 300 and, I don't know, 15 or so. I started a few days before I started my channel, and also before getting into Spark People, where they were asking me my weight, and then I had no choice but to get on a scale to find out. So yeah, I was 300 pounds is what I put, just for ease. And so I've lost a total of 72.8 pounds overall. But okay, so I broke my fast at 5 o'clock p.m. and I ate yesterday at 3 o'clock in the morning. So I actually had a 14-hour fast, and I had 1 cup of bone broth. I had about 4 ounces of chicken breast, and then I had 1 of my keto sweet tea. And after that, I actually got tired again, and I went back to bed around 8:30 at night, and I didn't wake up until 12 o'clock in the morning. So I had an additional 3.5 hours of sleep for a total of 10.5 hours of sleep for the day. I didn't get back on the scale and try to hey, it is what it is when I first weighed myself, and that's the way I roll. My mom, on the other hand, will weigh herself a million times a day. Like every time she goes to the bathroom, she'll come out, strut herself to this little magnet calendar that I keep on the refrigerator, and she'll go writing her weight down. Like, okay. To me, that's cheating, but because nothing is more accurate than the first weigh-in of the day before you've eaten or done anything. You can go to the bathroom, but then weigh yourself. That's how I do it. You do you, boo. Later, after I woke up, I was cleaning off the chicken, and I ended up with my second 24 ounces of keto sweet tea. And I'm going to start doing that and have like merch. Keto sweet tea. So when I woke up later in the evening, I actually ate some chicken salad that I had with the leftover chicken breast that I made. It did have a little mayonnaise in it and another little ingredient that I personally add in because of the fact that, one, it tastes amazing, but two, I don't have to use so much mayo then by mixing it. And I found this one ingredient. I'm not sharing it now because I'm going to do probably a little video on it one day, but it's something that I ate when I'm not eating properly. So I ate some chicken salad. I don't know how many ingredients are in that, to be honest with you, between the two, the mayonnaise and the other ingredient that I'm not mentioning yet, and the chicken was fine, no points, but those things, I did eat some of that. Whether or not it was a whole or half serving, I couldn't tell you. I eat the leftovers around here. If you watched my last video, that was the intro, was me talking about how I eat the leftovers because nobody else around here will. And yeah, it sometimes can screw up my weight, but I didn't really eat a whole lot during the day, so I didn't think it was a bad thing. And I was hungry, and I didn't feel like cooking anything or heating any broth up or any of that, so I ate it. I'm trying to finish this in less than a half an hour. The last video was just it was cool. I thought it was cool. I talked about a lot of things that I wanted to talk to you guys about. And then, I don't know, everything happens for a reason. So I'm just going to shut up. I'm not going to make this too long because it's going to take me forever to finish editing it and then get it processed so it's in the format that it needs to be before I can upload it to YouTube so then you all can see it. And all of that, the longer the video, the longer all of that, it just takes longer too. So I'm going to try to make this short. I just saw two videos. One is from Fat to Keto. She calls, her friends call her Jelly. If you don't already know her, you're not already subscribed to her, please go check out her channel. I'll try to remember to put a link down below for y'all. But she did a video, How to Start Keto, and I think it's a wonderful video. It basically is her take on it, what's worked for her. She shows a lot of different keto treats and things that have worked for her in the beginning, but maybe aren't working for her so good right now. So she's doing a more clean version of keto, but she describes and goes through all that with you in this video of hers, and I think it's a fabulous video. She thinks she'd like to do one better. I think it's perfect just the way it is. So do go over to her channel if you haven't already checked her out, you don't know anything about her, and check out that video, especially if you're looking to start a ketogenic diet. She has some really good tips and some interesting things that you might not know about the ketogenic diet. A lot of people think just a complete elimination of just about everything in your life that you ever loved, and when you watch this video of hers, you can see that's not the case. There are more things that are available for people to eat. Me personally, I don't try a lot of the things that she shows because I don't want to get started on something and it's addicted for me, and then I have to keep paying out of pocket all this money for all these different supplements and collagens and this and that and the other thing. I am thinking of doing collagen because at my age, it's probably a good thing. And I just love the fact that her arms are so thin and she's lost so much more weight than me at this point. But I mean, she was so much more when she started. And just like me, I lost a lot of weight in the very beginning because it seemed like the heavier you are, the more weight you're going to lose, or the faster you're going to lose that weight. Then you get to a point where you're more towards that final goal, and then where you'd be in maintenance mode. And maybe the weight doesn't come off as fast because you don't have as much that you're carrying around with you. The other person I want to mention is Melanie, Princess Ninja and Keto, which no mention required. I mean, it's on my thumbnail and it's down in the show notes below for this month because the challenge that I'm in with her that she started, it's her challenge that she created. And she just did a video about keto, what keto does to my heart, I think is what it's called. And it's not clickbait whatsoever. It really, somebody had a question for her on her channel, which is great. We love when you ask questions. We love when you make suggestions. I mean, say what you mean what you say. You don't have to say it mean. We gain knowledge. Sometimes you're helping somebody else. Like I've had people go, well, you look so busy, I didn't want to bother you. No, bother me. Reach out to me. I'll answer in my own time when I'm able to. But without the interaction of the community, clapping back whenever need be, asking questions and whatnot, I don't really get a good insight. None of us creators get a really good insight of what it is you guys want to see from us. What do you want to know? I can think in my head all I want, what I want to put out here. I've been doing that for a long time because it's my channel and I do it for myself. But along the way, I like to help others, and I can't do that if I don't know what y'all are thinking. So please, below the show notes is a place to put comments. Comment. Say something. Even if you don't like my video. I hope you don't be mean about it, but feel free to speak out. Because if you're not hearing me correctly or my videos are blinding you because I got a light on the background somewhere that's... I want to know these things. What is it that's annoying you that I can change and make better? I care enough to want to know that from y'all. Thing I needed to go over with you guys is opinionated people. I said in the last video, which was from keto, defunding the keto police. Yeah, no matter whether it's keto, ketovore, carnivore, whatever you're on, it's kind of like a religion. And I say that because religion, along with politics, has no place on social media, has no place in these videos or discussing them. There are people out there that need to take their comments and go stand in front of the White House and picket with signs or whatever their case may be. But instead of doing that, no, they sit behind a computer, pushing a couple of keys and typing to people who really aren't going to help them in their cause. I don't know what they're trying to do. I mean, if you tell me that what I'm doing isn't good for me and you have proof, I want to see that proof because I have real medically documented proof that it is good for me. You know, I see all these clickbaity titles from all these like vegans, vegetarians, and now even homesteaders who are trying to push, I guess, the fact that they sell all these vegetables. And if all of us go on keto, their farms are going to go under if they're not already going under because they can't sell their fruits and vegetables. Hey, sorry, I'm not trying to deliberately ruin anybody's business. I'm trying to help my own health, my family's health, and any of my friends. So if you want to be my friend, know that I want to help you. So that's all I got, guys. Just, you know, it's one of those nights. I'm feeling a little peckish right now. I don't know. I probably didn't eat a whole lot last night, but it is morning time, and I do want to kind of get to the stores and then get back and then go to sleep because I do got to work later tonight. I cannot afford to take the night off again. So with that said, be happy, be healthy, be beautiful, but just be you, be the boss of your loss if you're on a weight loss journey, and you know that I'll definitely be seeing you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Be blessed. Mwah.